And gently open your eyes and come into tabletop. We're going to do a few cats and cow. Breathing to lift your chest and your gaze. And breathe out to round and look into your belly. Keep going, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in. Chest come up. Push your palm on the floor as you breathe out. Expansion. Back is expanded. Maybe you sit low towards your heels. Then come back. 2 more. And breathe out. Last one. And out. Let's come to a neutral position, tabletop neutral. Let's lift the right hand up, look up. Slide it under your armpit and soften your right shoulder down onto the ground. Left hand above your head. Try and push that shoulder down into the ground. Breathe in. So you feel that stretch and breathe out. Inhaling and exhaling. Three more breaths. Let's come back to tabletop. And we're going to switch hands. Left hand comes up. Look up. And slide it under your armpit. And soften the left shoulder down. Go back to your breath. 5 deep breaths. In and out. Let's come back to tabletop when you're ready. And slowly and gently come all the way down to the floor. Good. Let's bend the left knee. Your left hand grabs the ankle. See if you can lift the knee off the floor. Push the leg into the hands and the hands into the leg. You do one leg at a time. Breathe in and out. Let's switch leg. Right hand grabs right ankle. Breathe in and out. See if you can lift that knee off the floor. And then come back, place your palm by your rib cages close to your body. Cobra pose, lift up slightly. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, slowly come back down. 2 more times, each time go a little higher. Palm push to the floor, breathe in, lift up. And as you breathe out, come back down. This last one, let's make it up dog. Pushing the palm back on the ground. See if you can lift the knees off the floor. Chest off the floor. Take a breath in. Come to your tabletop. And find a child pose, sitting on your heels. Sit back, take a couple of breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's come back to tabletop. And then we're going to find our downward dog. Get on your tippy toes and lift up into downward dog. First downward dog, let's bend one knee or the other. Stretching the body as you need. Maybe move your hip left and right. Breathe in and out. Push the floor away, bring the chest towards your legs. Look up. Walk your feet to your hands. Now look up to lengthen your spine. Then fold. Yeah, we're going to grab the elbows. Let your head hang. To say yes, yes a few times. No, no a few times. Release your fingers to the floor. Just walk your hands to the left side, hip to the right. And then come back to the other side. Then come back to the center. Pushing the feet deep into the ground. Find Utkatasana Asana chair pose. Then come standing all the way up. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull straight up. And then to the right side. And come back. Switch and switch side. Lengthen to the other side. And come back. Look up, a little back bend. Raise the abdomen up. And come back. Palm together. Bring it to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. And release the hands to the side. Open your eyes. We're going to roll the shoulders back and lift up on the ball of the feet. 5 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to roll them forward, opposite direction. One more. And then come back. Fingers on the shoulders. Let's roll the elbows back. Keep going. Arm forward. Perfect. Bring both hands up. And just drop the left hand down, right hand up. Lengthen it. Both hands up. Drop the right hand down, left hand up, and lengthen. Both hands up. And both hands to the hip. We're going to rotate the hips. Let's make circles. And loosen up the hips a little bit. Switch direction. Let's try figure 8. Switch direction. And let's come back, bend the knees, hands on the knee, rotation 5 times one direction. And 5 times the other. Inside out 5 times. Outside in 5 times. Come standing back up. Breathe and both hands comes up. Let's open the hands to the right side here. Look to your right. Both hands is up. Left side. Look to your left. Both hands is up. Little back bend. Now swine dive down all the way to the floor. Look up to lengthen your spine. Plant your palms down on the floor. We're going to step the left leg back. Drop the left knee on the floor. Push the hip forward and hip opener. Just open up a little bit. Take a breath in and out. Following your breath. We're going to slide the hip back and straighten that front leg. Breathe in to look up. And as you breathe out, fold over the straight leg. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. One more like that. In and out. Let's bend the front knee and lift the back knee off the ground. Look up slightly. Then fold and straighten the front leg. Pyramid pose. Breathe in to look up. Breathe out to fold. Last one. In and out. Now let's bend the front knee. Stay on the ball of the back leg. You can walk the leg forward a little bit if you need to. Crescent lunge is next. Find strength in your leg and come up. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Think about warrior 2. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, left hand back, back leg steps down, right hand forward. Warrior 2. Flipping the front palm. Slide your hand forward and reverse. Reverse your warrior. Lift that front head up. Come back to warrior 2. Trikonasana is a triangle pose. Straighten the front leg. Lengthen the front end. Bring it down. Let it land wherever it lands. Then bring the left hand up and look up. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in and out. Look down. Bend the front knee. Your right hand is on the floor. Bend the front knee. Women the left hand down to the floor. Turn on the ball of the back leg. So you're on tippy toes in the back leg. Lift your right hand up. Breathe in. Reverse lunge and breathe out. One more breath. Both hands comes down inside the front leg. So we're going to walk the hands to the long edge of the mat. Walk the hands to the left leg and bend the left knee as you straighten the right leg. Take a breath. Deepen your breath. Come back to the center. Come up. Draw your head down towards the floor. Breathe in and out. Then look up and walk your hands to the right leg. Bend the right knee. Straighten the left leg. Do the best you can. Breathing in and out. Let's come back to the center. Draw your head down. Take a breath in and out. Look up. Walk your hands to your front leg and turn facing the front. Now lift the back leg up. Standing split. Lift them up. Bring your head to the knee so the leg goes up high. Breathe in and breathe out. Step that back leg in front, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Look up and lengthen. Then fold again. Bend both knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands comes to prayer in front of your heart. Prayer twist to the right side. Bring the hands. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right leg, or just straighten your hands if that's too much for you. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands pray, hand comes to prayer in front of your chest and twist to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Last breath. Come back to the center. Hands comes up. Come standing way up. Swine dive all the way down to the ground. Look up to lengthen. Plant the hands. Step the right leg back. Drop the back knee. Push your hip forward to open up a little bit. Stay here. Go into your breath. Let's slide the hip back and straighten the front leg. Breathe in to look up. Breathe out to fold. 2 more times. And fold. Last one. And fold. Let's bend the front knee and lift the back knee off the ground. Pyramid pose. Breathe in to look up. And as you breathe out, you're going to try and straighten to the best of your ability the front leg and drop your head towards the knee. Breathe in to look up. Breathe out to fold. One more. And fold. Bend the front knee. Stay on the ball of the back leg. Crescent lunge is next. Find strength in your legs. Lift your chest. Lift your hands. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. In. Pivot the back leg down. Right hand goes back. Left hand is forward. Warrior 2. Breathe in. And breathe out. Flip your front palm. Slide it forward a little and lift them up. Reverse your warrior. Keep the front knee bent. Breathe in and out. Come back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Lengthen the front hand. Trikonasana triangle pose. Bring the front hand down. Place it somewhere. Left hand comes up. If you can, gaze is up. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in and out. Look down. Plant the right hand down and the left hand comes up. You're on the ball of your back leg on your tippy toes. Look up. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Moving both hands down inside the front leg. Now let's walk the hands to the long edge of the mat here. I'm going to interlock the fingers in the back and try to bring those hands up and drop your head down. Keep trying to bring it up as high as you can get it. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in and out. Then we're going to release the hands to the floor. Good. Walk the hands to the right leg, the back leg. Draw your head to that knee. Take a breath in and out. Walk your hands to the front leg, left leg. Draw your head to the knee. Take a breath in and out. We're going to turn and face the front. Standing split. Now lift the back leg up. Bring your head towards the knee. Breathe in and breathe out. In. Step that right leg down in front. Forward fold. Look up and lengthen. Then fold again. Now let's bend both knees. Utkatasana Asana pose. Prayer hand in your chest. Right elbow to the outside of left leg. Twisting to the left side. Take a breath in and out. Come back to the center and twist to the other side when you're ready. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Come back to the center. Utkatasana is a chair pose. Release the hands straight up. Come standing all the way up. Right hand grabs the left here. Pull straight up and then to the right side. And come back. And switch straight up and to the other side. And come back. Body back bend. Look up. And come back. Palm together to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And release the hands to this side. Now we're going to go through the same series one more time, a little faster pace. Breathe in and both hands comes up. Breathing out, twist to the right. Breathe in, both hands up. Breathing out to the other side. Breathe in, both hands up. Swan dive all the way down. Breathe in to look up. Breathe out to plant your hands and step the left leg back. Back knee is down. Breathe in, push your hip forward. Breathe out, straighten the front leg and fold over it. Bend the front knee, lift the back knee off the ground. Breathe in to look up. Breathe out to straighten the front leg and fold over. that leg. Let's bend the front knee. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Find strength in your legs. Breathe out, warrior two. Back leg steps down. Right hand is in front. Breathe and reverse your warrior. Lift the front hand up. Breathe out. Trikonasana, straighten your leg and bring the hands down. Take a breath. As you breathe in, look up. As you breathe out, bring the left hand down. Breathe in to bring the right hand up and twist a little bit. Breathe out, bring both hands down inside the front. Walk your hands towards the left leg and bend the left knee. Straighten your right leg. We're going to stay here for a breath in and out. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Come back to the center. Head comes right down towards the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Look up. Walk your hands to the right leg. Bend the right knee. Straighten your left leg. For a breath in and out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's come back to the center. And walk your hands to your front leg, right leg, and turn and face the front. Lift the back leg up, standing split. Place the back leg down into Uttanasana, forward fold. Look up and lengthen. Then fold. Bend both knees, push your feet down. Utkatasana, prayer twist to the right side. Come back to the center. Switch side. Come back to the center. Your hands comes up in Utkatasana pose. Come standing all the way up. Breathe in, look up. And as you breathe out, swan dive all the way down. Look up to lengthen. Plant the hands down. This time step the right leg back. Back knees down. Push the hip forward. As you breathe out, straighten your front leg and fold over the front leg. Let's bend that front knee again. Lift the back knee up. Breathe in to look up. Breathe out to fold over the straight front leg. Bend the front knee. Crescent lunge is next. Breathing in to come to crescent lunge. Breathing out, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse your warrior. Look up, stretch. Breathe out to triangle pose. Front hand comes down, front leg is straightening, right hand is up. Let's take another breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Windmill your right hand down, left hand up. Right hand down, left hand up. Twist. And as you breathe out, both hands comes down inside the front knee. Good. Let's walk the hands to the right leg, all the way to the right leg, head to knee. Let's stay here for a breath in and a breath out. Let's walk them to the other leg. And then stay there for a breath in and a breath out. Let's turn and face the front, standing split, lift that back leg up. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Step down in front. Look up and lengthen your spine. Then fold. Bend both knees. Prayer hand, Utkatasana, Asana, twist to the left. Take a breath. In and out. Come back to the center. Twist to the right. Take a breath. In and out. Come back to the center. Hands comes up. Come stand all the way up. Interlock your fingers together. Turn the palm up. And lengthen your spine up. Pull to the right side. Come back. Pull to the left side. And come back. Back bend. And come back. Palm together to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. Let's release the hands to the side. Go back to your breath. Open your eyes if it's closed. Breathe in, both hands comes up. Breathe in out, swine dive down all the way to the ground. Breathe in to look up. Breathing out to plant the hands and walk the feet back to plank position. So here you can either place your knee down or hold the plank for 5 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. You're looking on the ground in front of you so your back can be lengthened, your spine can be lengthened and aligned. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lower down all the way into the floor. Come lying down. Good. Let's find a mini cobra. Just lift up your chest and down. Now let's find a cobra pose. Lift him up a little more. And come back down. Place your hand by your floating ribs. Push your palm down for up dog. Your knees will come off the floor. Now hold it for 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Knees down on the floor. Tabletop. And let's find a child pose for 1 breath. Sit on your heels. Take 1 deep breath in and 1 deep breath out for relaxation. Come back to your tabletop. Lengthen your left hand and your right leg back. So your right toe could be on the floor if you want, or you can lift them up. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. And come back down. Tabletop. Take a breath. Switch inside. Lengthen hand and feet. Lift them up if you like. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Come back to your tabletop. Take a breath. So we're gonna lengthen the left leg back. You're gonna pivot the right knee to the side and pivot the bottom of the left foot down. Left hand comes up, side plank, modify. This is the simplest side plank that you can do. You can stay here, or you could stagger your feet and lift your hip up. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Last breath in, last breath out. Come back into plank. And then switch side. So if your knee is down on that side, bring it down on this side. If not, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. Come back to plank. Knees down. Child pose. Sit on your heels. Lengthen. So here you can move your fingers and your wrists and just move them as you like. Move them left, move them right. And come back into that plank pose again. 5 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep your breath flowing. Lower down slowly all the way to the ground. Take a breath in and out. Mini cobra, look up and down. Cobra pose and down. Up dog for 3 breaths. Knees off the floor, breathe in and breathe out. Right on, Chris. And way to go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, knees down. Child pose. Sit on your heels. Just shake your wrists, move your fingers and your wrists. Open, close. Take a breath in and out. So we're gonna come back to tabletop. I'm gonna lengthen the right leg and the left hand. 5 breaths. In and out. In and out. In and out. 2 more. Come back down. Take a breath. Switch side. In and out. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. In and breathe out. and come back to your tabletop. Take a breath. Modify side plank. You can stay on your knees, on one knee, extend the other leg back. One hand is up, top hand is up, or you can come up. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 2 more breaths. Last one. Come back to plank and switch side. Breathe in and out. In and out. Take a breath. One more breath. Come back to plank. Let's find downward dog. So lift your hip up. Let your chest come towards your thigh a little. Maybe bend one knee or the other. Move your hip side to side. Then walk to the middle of your mat and come to a seated position. Yeah. Whew. Nice. Oh, we made it. I break some sweat. Let's cup our knee with our palm and slowly lay our back down. Bridge pose. So any variety you like, any options, lift your hip up. You can interlock your fingers under your spine. Go back to your breathing. And slowly come back down, one vertebrae at a time. And once you're down, stay there, go back to your breath. One more bridge pose. Lift the hip back up. As high as you can get it. Go back to your breath. Slowly begin to come down. Take your time. All the way. Now take a breath. Bring your knees to your chest. Gentle movement. So let's place the feet down about shoulder width apart. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee. Use your right palm to open up the hip by pushing on your right thigh, push away the right thigh. Then bring your left knee towards your chest. You can grab by the back of your quad or in front of your shin and draw the knees to your chest. reclining in a comfortable way, massaging your back, lower back, taking a breath in and out. Let's place the bottom of the left foot down. Then I'm going to roll the hip to the left until the bottom of the right foot touches the floor. And you're going to look to your right, extend your right hand out. Just roll back on our back and extend the right leg straight up. Wrap your hands around that calf and draw the leg towards your head. And come back, knee, bend both knees. We're going to switch side. The left ankle, top of your right knee. Push away with your left palm, pushing that thigh to open up. Draw the right knee to your chest. Place the bottom of the right foot down on the floor and roll your hip to the right side. Then look to your left. Let's roll back on our back. Bring the left leg straight up and wrap your hands around it and draw the leg towards your body. Gently release. And let's just release everything and find that Savasana, the resting pose. You can straighten your legs to the corners of your mat, heels and toes up. Maybe your palm is facing up. And just begin to sink your body down. Find that comfortable position and comfortable breath. And slowly begin to come back to the body. Moving your fingers and wrist. Bring the bottom of the feet together in a diamond shape. Lengthen the hands above your head. If you like, you can interlock the fingers. Turn the palm away. Just rock side to side first. Inside your glutes. And come to a stay position. Pull your hands to the left side. And come back and pull to the right side. Come back and lengthen both hands. Then bring both knees to your chest. Bring them to the right side. Turn to the right side. Take a breath. And begin to push on your left palm to find a seated position. And that's how we're going to enter class. Sitting up. Bring your palm together in front of your heart. And thank you so much. And thank yourself also for your practice, for lengthening your muscles, lifting your spirit. Take it with you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, thank you. We did it.
We did.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. That was great.